At the start of the episode, we see Benimaru and Conro doing their usual training. Benimaru is making excuses, and Conro tells him that his fighting style is extremely risky, like a double-edged sword. Conro says that Benimaru has massive potential and should start listening to their boss and learn Nichiren properly. Suddenly, both of them bow their heads, and Hibachi, their boss, appears and starts scolding them. The scene then shifts to the city, now completely on fire. Infernal beings are roaming everywhere. Kareem and other soldiers are fighting them, and they notice something strange. Earlier, Infernals couldn't speak, but now, due to the Great Cataclysm, they have started talking. Suddenly, an earthquake occurs, and pillars rise into the sky. At Company 8's base, the captains discuss that 2 pillars have appeared at the same time. The military is attacking the 6th pillar, but when the 7th pillar appears, they will need help. Shinra says that the 7th pillar is far away, so Company 8 should help. But Victor points out that Company 8 is considered traitors, so how can they assist? We then see the news, where the anchor reports that along with the 6th pillar, a massive joint infernal has appeared, something never seen before. Near the pillar, there is also a human-sized infernal flying in the air. The moment Benimaru sees this, he realizes this is the same person he has been seeing in his dreams. He decides to go alone to face the 7th pillar. When others ask if he's really going alone, Benimaru replies, "This is my battle. No one else will interfere." Elsewhere, Conro and Ogu are watching the pillars. Company 2 failed to control the situation, so Company 7 had to step in. A massive robotic-type infernal approaches them. At Asakusa's 7th pillar, the infernal on top is revealed to be Hibachi Shinmon, Benimaru's former boss. Benimaru approaches him, and both meet above the Sumida River. Benimaru says he never thought they would meet again. Hibachi immediately attacks, and Benimaru blocks him. Conro, Hibana, and Kareem arrive and realize that this infernal is Hibachi's doppelganger. During the fight, Hibachi mocks Benimaru, saying he hasn't changed at all and still hasn't mastered Nichiren. He says he returned from hell just to teach Benimaru what Nichiren truly is. We then see flashbacks of their past, how Hibachi trained Benimaru, and how Conro once said Benimaru would surpass everyone. But Conro also warned him that his life would be extremely difficult, and he must face it head-on. Another flashback shows Hibachi scolding Conro for influencing Benimaru too much. Hibachi explains that fire soldiers who kill infernals bear the full responsibility of those deaths themselves. No god shares that burden. We see a tragic incident where a child's mother turns into an infernal. The child begs Hibachi to stop, but Hibachi has no choice and kills her. Benimaru holds the child as tears fall from his eyes. Later, in the rain, Hibachi tells Benimaru that they have killed 9,568 infernals so far, and the number will only grow. He tells Benimaru that accepting responsibility for these deaths is what makes a true Asakusa leader. Hibachi orders Benimaru to leave and not return until he learns Nichiren. Benimaru stands on a rooftop, questioning gods and authority, realizing that Asakusa is now his city too. Hibachi notices that Benimaru has finally gained courage. Suddenly, the same child stabs Hibachi from behind. As he dies, Hibachi accepts it and says that the leader of Asakusa must be capable of carrying such hatred and burden. We return to the present fight. Benimaru taunts Hibachi, and both unleash identical techniques. Their clash causes the sea itself to vibrate. Hibana explains that this battle is drawing the pure world closer. Conro admits Hibachi was harsh, but Benimaru has protected Asakusa ever since. Benimaru declares that he will show his true Nichiren. With the support of Asakusa's people, he forms a sun and moon fusion technique. Hibachi is shocked. Benimaru has truly mastered Nichiren. With one final attack, Benimaru completely destroys Hibachi. Hibachi is satisfied, and Benimaru thanks him before landing beside Conro. Benimaru asks Conro how his Nichiren was. Conro breaks down in tears, and the entire company cries with him. The scene then pans to the sky, showing the moon with a weird, unsettling smile, leaving the episode on a haunting note.